Adam Stuart of Sandals Resorts, and former West Indies cricket captain Richie Richardson are among 16 distinguished global citizens being conferred with an honorary doctorate degree by the University of the West Indies, in keeping with the annual tradition across the 5 Caribbean campuses. The honorary graduates, recognized for their outstanding contributions to several areas including sport, culture, law, business, and science, will join the 2022 graduating class this year as most campuses return to face-to-face ceremonies. The University of the West Indies, UWI, is number 1 among the most prestigious educational institutions in the Caribbean. Ranked among the world's 1%, the UWI is held to a very high standard. These 16 will be joining the ranks of a prestigious list of fewer than 500 persons who have been awarded this honor since 1965. Together, let's celebrate the successes of these who have contributed positively to the Caribbean and its people. In no particular order of importance, let's take a look at the awardees. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for our future videos. Number 1. Captain Sir Richie Richardson. Antiguan-born cricketer, Sir Richie is widely known as a former West Indies team cricketer. From his childhood days, Richie was an avid sportsman with a special love for cricket. This love became his passion and spilled over into a career. Since his professional cricket playing days, Captain Richard has founded the Richie Richardson Cricket Academy and the annual Antigua and Barbuda International Masters Cricket Festival. His greatest aim is to one day see cricket become a fully globalized sport. He will receive a Doctor of Laws LLD degree in recognition of his great contribution to the sport. Number 2. Alston Becket Cyrus. Mr. Cyrus hails from a small town in St. Vincent and can be described as an outstanding Caribbean soca calypso artist and composer. His career spans 47 years, during which he released numerous award-winning songs, 28 albums, and much more. However, his music was not just made for the party scene. Becket used music as a tool to provide social commentary on topics including cricket, black pride, and politics. In 2000, he became the first Caribbean artist to perform at the US Open tennis tournament and was placed on a list of the 17 most outstanding Caribbean personalities of the 20th century. Mr. Alston Cyrus will be honored with a Doctor of Letters, D.Lit, for his contribution to music. Number 3. Dr. Cleopatra Doumbia-Henry. Dr. Doumbia-Henry of Dominica will be honored with a Doctor of Laws LLD in recognition of her work in international labor and maritime law. She began her career at the UWI Cave Hill campus as a law lecturer and then moved on to work in the Netherlands, with a career spanning almost 3 decades at the International Labour Office, ILO. During this time, Dr. Doumbia-Henry led multiple legislative reforms. In 2021, Dr. Doumbia-Henry was selected to be charted on the Lloyd's list 100 most influential people in shipping. She was also recognized as an outstanding woman in the field of transport by the Transformative Urban Mobility Initiative in that same year. Number 4. Dr. Joy St. John. Dr. Joy is the Executive Director of the Caribbean Public Health Agency, CARPA, and is renowned as an outstanding public health leader. She previously held the role of Barbados' Chief Medical Officer, where she served the regional and international communities exceptionally. She also played an instrumental role in leading the Caribbean region's public health response to the COVID-19 pandemic. She will be honored with a Doctor of Science, DSc, for her work in medicine and public health leadership. Number 5. His Excellency Ambassador Gabriel Abed. His Excellency Gabriel Abed is the Ambassador of Barbados to the United Arab Emirates. He also wears the hat of founder and chairman of Abed Group and co-founder of BIT. In 2010, he established the Caribbean's first blockchain company. Then in 2013, he co-founded BIT Inc. in Barbados, which established the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank's national digital currency. His Excellency Gabriel Abed will be awarded a Doctor of Laws LLD for entrepreneurship and pioneering in digital currency. Number 6. Sir Hugh Rawlins. The Honorable Sir Hugh Rawlins is being awarded a Doctor of Laws LLD in honor of his contributions to the judicial arena. Sir Hugh was born in St. Kitts and Nevis and served as Chief Justice of the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court since 2008. After that post, in 2012, he became a judge of the ILO International Administrative Tribunal in Geneva, Switzerland. His exceptionality has also been seen before, which resulted in his award of Order of the Knight Bachelor by Her Majesty the Queen. Number 7. E. Neville Isdell. Mr. E. Neville Isdell is a businessman and philanthropist who was born in Northern Ireland and dedicated 43 years of his life to being the chairman and CEO of the Coca-Cola Company. In recent years, Isdell has gone on to serve on the boards of numerous non-governmental organizations and has a burning passion for wildlife. Hence, he is chairman of the World Wildlife Fund US and a member of other similar groups. Due to his philanthropy and business ventures, Mr. Isdell is being awarded a Doctor of Laws, LLD. Number 8. Dr. Shakuntala Haraksingh Tilsted. Dr. Shakuntala Haraksingh Tilsted is a Trinidadian-born innovator. She has done groundbreaking research involving nutrition and holistic innovations which could improve aquaculture and food systems. This approach has since helped to develop ecosystems, improve nutrition, and help millions of vulnerable people across the globe. As a result, she is being awarded Doctor of Science, DSc. Number 9. Dr. Ingrid L. Ashley. Ingrid L. Ashley has made her mark in the finance world as she spent 18 years at the multinational bank Scotiabank, operating in various senior positions in private banking, merchant banking, and other areas of the financial department. She retired in 2017 as the Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer of Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Finance Company Limited, TTMF. Due to her work in corporate banking and finance, Ms. L. Ashley will be awarded a Doctor of Laws, LLD. Number 10. Rosalind Gabriel. Rosalind Gabriel has over 40 years of experience and is an expert in children's carnival costumes. Her artistic skills and innovativeness have allowed her to showcase her art through the creation of costumes and bands. Over the years, she has won countless competitions and received several prestigious awards, including an award for innovation in mass from the Carnival Institute of Trinidad and Tobago in 2006. Mrs. Gabriel is an active member of the participants in Children's Mass and is the current president of the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival Bands Association, TTCBA. Her work as a band leader-entertainer has earned her a place on the list to be awarded a Doctor of Letters, D.Lit. Number 11. Dr. Wayne A.I. Frederick. Dr. Frederick, a Trinidadian American, is a surgical oncologist and former university president of Howard University. He was born with sickle cell and knew from an early age that he wanted to be a doctor to find a cure for his illness. But over time, his focus shifted to oncology, though he continued to raise awareness about sickle cell disease. Additionally, Frederick has authored essays, editorials, peer-reviewed articles, and even joint studies, one of which was done in 2020, entitled "We Need to Recruit More Black Americans in Vaccine Trials," and published in the New York Times. He will be awarded a Doctor of Science, DSc, for his great contribution to surgical science. Number 12. Robert Nelson. Lord Nelson, as he is known in music, is an icon in Trinidad and Tobago. His unique style of mixing calypso with American music draws people in. This innovation worked favorably for him as he became a hit. Since then, he's won several awards and his music has traveled across the globe. Nelson's contribution to culture and calypso has earned him a Doctor of Letters, D.Lit. Number 13. Professor Orlando Patterson. Patterson is a Jamaican historical and cultural sociologist who has taught at many universities in his tenure. He specializes in practices of freedom and culture and their relation to slavery, ethno-racial relations, and poverty. Professor Patterson has authored several academic papers and 6 major academic books. Professor Patterson is being honored with a Doctor of Letters, D.Lit, for his historical and cultural contributions. Number 14. Dr. Rosemary Moody. Dr. Moody was born and raised in Jamaica, where she got her foundation before heading off to study neonatology. She is currently a senator and president of the YWCA in Toronto. Over the years, she's made significant contributions to help reduce social inequities and disparities among children and communities. In 2017, she was awarded the Order of Distinction by the Government of Jamaica due to her philanthropy and contributions to pediatric medicine. Dr. Moody is being awarded a Doctor of Science, DSc. Number 15. Diane Jaffee. Diane Jaffee is an expert in investments due to her 30 years of experience. She is a senior portfolio manager for the TCW Group. Ms. Jaffee is a member of the New York Society of Security Analysts, the CFA Society, and the Economic Club of New York. Her tenure in the financial sector has earned her many awards, and including a scholarship in her name, the Diane Jaffee Scholarship offered at the UWI St. Augustine campus. Last but certainly not least, the current leader of the Sandals Resorts International, number 16, Adam Stewart. As the CEO of Sandals Resorts International, Adam Stewart is being conferred with the Doctor of Laws, LLD, in recognition of his philanthropy and entrepreneurial endeavors. A plan was penned in 2021 with the UWI and Florida Institute University in agreement with SRI and Florida International University, FIU, to establish the Gordon Butch Stewart International School of Hospitality and Tourism to help train world-class service providers for the tourism industry on the UWI Mona campus. The honorary doctorates will be awarded at the graduation exercises for each campus. They will take place on the following days. See the link below for schedules of the 2022 ceremonies. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please like, subscribe, share our channel with others, and turn on the notification bell for our next video as we celebrate the Caribbean achievers together. This is J-irie Caribbean. Thanks for watching.